afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master of Propaganda, Heroes Like, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 1 vs 1 on Moscow between in the south, Niksa fighting here for the United States of America, for the 3rd Armored Division going up versus in the north, Redxwings fighting for the Oberkommando West for the Kampfgruppe Wolf. We got here Rifle, Heavy Cavalry and Infantry with Rifle chosen here, unsurprisingly, versus Luftwaffe Ground Forces. That is all he has, by the way. We got bulletins for Fallschirmjägers, Pumas, and Kugelwagen versus Infantry, and a single grenade. There we got an urban Kugelwagen there out for Redxwings as well. Bit of quick reconnaissance, Sturmpanzer heading westwards. We got the Schwerer Wehrmacht Schlepper sitting out as well there. Meanwhile in the south, we got riflemen aplenty there for Niksa. As for rifle coming in a map like this, it certainly can work out. You got White Frost, which will help deal with more dogging units, but also at the same time the flamethrowers, of course, EC8s are always quite handy. He also had heavy cavalry, by the way, which could also work helpful. Pershings, but also the smoke barrels and certain also ranges with Thompson submachine guns could also give him some elements here to sort of clearing out the central parts of the village. Meanwhile, Kuban there on patrol. Do you see anything? Nine. I think we might have taken the wrong left. You think? Maybe. Oh, shit! Americans! Shoot them! Make them bleed! Scream! Meanwhile, got Northern Port secured by the Sturm Pioneers. In this sense, we're trying to a bit of a, I suppose, a shot to start there for right. We'll also try to figure out where his opponent is up to. I mentioned there you go. Rather than hold here by the Kuhwagen. Going for a second Sturm Pioneer squad there. Redwing so far not carrying about the full Grenadiere. Reasons moving up the eastern part of the map here. And we got another rifle squad there running for Niksa. Rather than suppressed, close to pinned down, perhaps got Raven flank in there. Kuban might actually have to get out of there, but still manages to slow down Niksa's initial advances. There you go, second Sturm Pioneer squad. Sturm Pioneer's moving ahead here. And with the Kuban, he is able to sort of slow down sort of Niksa's initial territory grabbing, ensuring that while he does go for Kuban early, thus he shows he can't grab as much territory. If he can with the Kuban actually slow down Niksa's territorial grab, so in the end the difference might not be quite as big. But there you go, pulling back to the Sturm Pioneers, probably going to get some repairs there, and then sort of counter-attack with the Sturm Pioneers and Kuban, forming up a nasty little group there. 3rd Sturm Pioneer squad on the way. So it's actually going for 3 Sturm Pioneers. That is pretty rare there for an Oberkommando West player. Can be tricky, but utilised properly, it does give him a lot of firepower, particularly as to gain veterancy. They'll be quite nasty. Of course, there's the Kugelwagen as well, which of course can also help a bit there. Reasons in the east, lots of Raven here in the west. We also know it looks like here, of course, some veteran Raven there called in. So that certainly gives Niksa a bit of an experience lead there on Redwings already. So that's only going to make things a bit more unpleasant there. Reasons advancing up there. Sturm Pioneers moving up here. If they move towards there, that should be an easily shattered right flank there for Niksa. Raven hanging back, then heavy cover, Sturm Pioneers advancing. Kugelwagen slowly moves ahead up on the road. Raven there hanging back. And quickly putting that goddamn crouch, shooting at us. That's not how war is supposed to go. Actually, sorry, I do believe it is. Meanwhile, grabbing munitions, Sturm Pioneers manages to sort of miss the reassurance, going for car points. He might even be going straight for the fuel. He's feeling really bold. 3rd Sturm Pioneer squad moving up, trucks heading up there, so a mechanized regiment. I'm guessing a Puma, since Redwings does seem to favour the Puma in his many builds. I mean, he could go for a flak half-track, but of course have to see. We've got a lieutenant there on the way for Niksa, and these closer quarters and all the infantry. I suppose the lieutenant could be quite helpful. 50 calibers, M20s, a half-track, all are decent options there. Rather than versus Sturm Pioneers, Sturm getting a quick kill there. Johnny stumbles over dead, perforated. Mines up here as well before moving over here, and the reactions there should certainly then find themselves in a bit of trouble. Kugelwagen holding up easily versus the riflemen. They can't easily move about there. Sturm Pioneers up support, and there we go. Reactions there quick retreating. Sturm Pioneers on the left side. They're coming engaging riflemen there, going some good hits in, but the Sturm Pioneers closing in there. No, they managed to miss the mine. They managed. Oh, no, never mind. Half of the unit there gone. Not too bad there. And Sturm Pioneers putting force there, though. Poor Heinz has tumbled over dead. But Kedmer following up here, clearly worried about vehicles. There we go, got a quick M20 on the way there for Niksa. Rifle under 5 from the Sturm Pioneers. Sturm Pioneers actually end up retreating here, partly though due to the rifle flanking from the other side, pretty much catching the Sturm Pioneers in a very bad position with little cover and a lot of angry Americans. Lieutenant following up here, moving in forwards, repairing and grabbing the central victory point at the same time. Good efficiency there. Same time before you get a Puma, about a minute, in which case you should be able to challenge the M20. More mines there down from Redwings. He's relying on Kednevs and a quick Puma and then sort of make up for the lack of full qualities and Panzerix they can sort of bring, and certainly used properly, it can probably in some sense end up being a lot more effective, but it certainly has a few sort of kinks that could be exploited if Niksa plays his cards rather properly. Cool coming up here, quickly got Rapid engaged under fire there from the MD-34 mounted on the back, and there we go, M20 utility car setting up. We got the armored squares going for there. Kuban needs to get pretty quickly Storm Punch finding from the church. And there you go, Kuban under 550 cover rounds, quickly piercing the front hook there of the Kugelwagen, doing quite a bit of damage there. Now the Storm Pioneers, Kuban then actually escapes here quite nicely. He's probably worried about mines being laid down there by Redxwings. He's already seen one, so obviously more is not out of the question, in particular since of course he's also a bunch of Storm Pioneers, which does give Redxwings more options for just laying down mines. No doctrine there yet chosen for Redxwings. Well, his doctrine, more specifically, since he doesn't have anything else. And it goes to Umpire saying loss. He probably shouldn't have made try to carve the cut-off path, but he's clearly worried about something. Otherwise, he wouldn't be pulling back like he is. Of course, we do see a Kenman moving up there, but so a bit of caution there, going for the southern munitions point, or fuel point. Meanwhile, we got Niksa going for the northern one. There's a bit of a trade there, map splitting more into west and east. And there you go, Kuban moving ahead there, M20 moving about very cautiously. He's very sort of trying to avoid the northern part again. He's probably thinking at this point there must be a Raken there for some Panzerix in that area. Otherwise his movements don't quite make much sense. We've got Minesweepers out here again. He's worried about Redxwings mines as well. There we go, M20 getting the Kuban there, 50 cal versus MD-34. And there we go, Puma is on the way, 234-2. Schwerer Panzerspielwagen going for the point there. And we got more rifle on the way there for Niksa. Second Schwerwehr Max Lever there out for Redxwings. That's a Kampfgruppe Wolf. Meanwhile, Sturmpanzer moving about here. Yes, being cut down by the Sturmpanzer, M20 moving in, engaging, and there we go. Sturmpaniers out there versus a 50 caliber mounted on the M20. It's a pretty bad deal. There we go. Half the unit already gone there. Close to one for the M20. No munitions though for mines. Oh, there we go. He can lay down some. Certainly would be a bad idea versus the Puma or any other vehicles. Of course, he's probably not expecting a Puma. Most Oberkommanders players at the moment are so absolutely focused on Battle Group headquarters that any Oberkommanders player going for a mechanized regiment under the right conditions can do quite a bit of damage there. Since of course his opponent will never expect it. Puma setting in there, M20 down a bit of trouble. Shot fire, missed though terribly. Trying to deal with a mine under fire from the Puma, but again the Puma's already active. No, engage the M20, allowing the mine to be dealt with quickly here. M20 pulling back. Could Redxwings be worried about M20 mines? No, he's not. Which actually means it could have been a really great idea to lay one down there. It actually immediately knocked out that Puma and would have left Redxwings in a pretty bad position. Meanwhile, Puma now switching his targets to the re-echelons. Shoot! Damn it, shoot! How many times do I have to tell you? Shoots him. Trying to out there, Lieutenant falling back, having taken some nasty losses up there. We got an MD4 now calling for Redxwings, so he's gone for the doctrine there. The one and only Luftwaffe Ground Forces. Sturmpanzer moving up there, Overwatch mode, the sort from the Puma covering there the area to ensure no Americans can easily advance. 20 covering here, no mines whatsoever there from Niksa.
A capture point is being overrun.
Could be playing there straight for a quick tier 3 and some tanks, so that would not be a bad idea there from Niksa. Meanwhile, roughing up north, suffering to the Sturm Pioneers. Veteran to one there. And up here we got another. Oh, the MD-34 there versus the M20. That is quickly going to end up badly. And there we go. The M20's quick to sort of push up, do some damage. They could have moved up closer for some extra accuracy there, point blank. Looks like he decided against it. Meanwhile, here we got Puma pushing in there. Kugelwagen supporting Kenref as well. Need to be careful there with the Kugelwagen. One wrong move that can end up poorly. Rifleman pinned down to the ground. Puma firing that. Interesting, not the Riflemen who are not pinned down, but the ones that are. Would have figured go for the ones that, you know, are easier targets in a sense, closer and also more of a threat, but no. In the same time, another sport they're quickly getting suppressed. Down to 3 men though. And that's an anti-tank rifle. Oh, there we go. Against the Puma. Looks like managed to get our range there in due time. Storm Pioneers flanking in behind the rifle and then the cemetery. Might enter a few more there. Puma blasting. You get a Battle Group headquarters up there for Redxwings. A bit more of a forward position. But Kenref are creeping about there. And there you go, M20 setting in again there for good old Uncle Sam. And there you go, Storm Pioneers are rapidly retreating. It seems that this Kampfgruppe has been largely founded on a Pioneer battalion, possibly from a Panzer division since there's Puma supporting it. And a fun fact, the Pioneer battalion was usually considered one of the more elite elements within any division. since they were basically, besides engineer troops, also assault troops. That's a little fun fact there for those unawares. Moving up there after engaging. Oh, getting a bit close there. Could see an anti-tank rocket. They might actually succeed this time around, and there we go. Damaged engine. MG-34 sitting up there. Kenma for grabbing a point there. That's pretty bold. One wrong move could have resulted in the loss of that. I'm guessing Niksa is waiting for flamethrowers here for his rifleman. He could have called perhaps for some BARs before that. Maybe some bazookas. I mean, getting the reaction on bazookas would help quite a bit, then sort of keeping the Puma a bit more honest. But there we go. Skipping the captain. I mean, it is common, of course, to go for both here, but certainly, if you feel bold enough, going straight for the major and then some tanks can give you some advantage. Well, can allow you to more quickly go for armor and perhaps pressure your opponent with that. All the way major there rides for Niksa and major development. Of course, one perhaps Redxwings won't be catching on to immediately. Meanwhile, mines going down here further. I mean, he's really laying down a lot of mines, which is a bit rare to see for an Oberkommando Westplane. Again, he can do it because he's got absolutely zero faults cannoneers. He's leaving all the anti-tank work to Raketenwerfers and Pumas, and that does allow him to lay down more Schumann. So in that sense, there's a clear sort of working between the elements of Redwing strategy here. Sort of an even bigger bit there. MG-34 there, getting in some hits there on the M20's rear. Puma moving in to support. The Kuban continue to keep the reassurance there inside. So they can't move about too easily. And of course, spotting at the same time the Puma moving ahead, and immediately then follows up with pulling back the M20. Not going to risk that. There we go. First flamethrower handed out to Niksa's troop rifle moving in, or engaging the Sturmpires closing in. Charging forwards with their assault rifles, engaging the rifle up close, and doing quite a bit of damage there. Almost got them up there. Almost got them. Can they make it? Can they make it? He could try to suppress a volley fire there from the reactions. That could actually have been done sooner while the Sturmpires were closing in. He probably could have suppressed them, allowing the weapon track to win that engagement. Little fun one there. 5 kills there. The Kedman was pushed back by the lieutenant. Tom's a submachine gun and a BAR, ever potent, rather than pushed back. And 4 3 points set up there by Redxwings, ensuring he doesn't have to spend so much hammering back and forth. And of course, as the Oberkommando, any time saver you can get between those 2 points is certainly good. In particular, since his force is largely Sturm Pioneers, so there's some pretty heavily equipped infantry in some senses, and also expensive and smaller numbers. He could, by the way, consider calling in a Fallschirmjäger now, some more elite infantry from a nearby Fallschirmjäger company, perhaps attached, or just in the nearby vicinity. I'll wait more mines down here again. He's constantly laying down mines. Meanin'. At the same time, though, Niksa does have both fuel points. He can very quickly follow up with some armor soon enough. I mean, an E8 probably would not be a bad idea. Durable, smoke, and can of course also deal with a Puma and such. Oh dear, Sturm Pioneers wiped out. Moved a bit too incautiously around the Sturm Pioneers. Niksa was able to punish it quite nicely there with his double rifling, quite nasty. Got the Kuban up there, halfway to Vetchi 3, we've got the Puma blasting, we've got the Schwerpanzer, or the Amax moving up there, and he's quickly replaced the Sturm Pioneers. So there's a clear plan there, 3 Sturm Pioneers at any time. At the same time, he's weighing up here, perhaps ready to ambush any Sturm Pioneers who's got the minesweepers out. He's clearly very worried there about Niksa and mines, perhaps just to repair either way, though so far Niksa's not laid down a single mine himself. On the other hand, he's also flowing quite a manpower. In that sense, fuel caches would be a good idea. I mean, the more the fuel advantage you can build up over the Oberkommando West is, a good idea. Either way, Lieutenant there with that severe amount of automatics quickly destroy the Sturm Pioneers who, despite having assault rifles, had cut down the firepower with minesweepers. Up here, Puma blasts away at the church. Southern bit fuel point there still being lost to the fight. Germans have got Fallschirmjägers actually out there, but they quickly suffered some indignities, then suffered a loss of 50% and they're half the unit gone. My god, that was like Crete all over again. Meanwhile, Kevin pushing in their rears is a bit of trouble rifling forward. Of course, the flamethrowers will also make it harder for Redwings to utilise carbon to a certain extent. Also, more infantry, since flamethrowers tend to pretty much ignore all of those little bonuses infantry can get. Fallschirmjäger setting out. Sturmpires moving up from this and taking slight fire. And still nothing there. He's actually popped out his vehicle crew there of the M20 moving up there to form as an anti-tank. He's going to catch the Puma and then a quick surprise shot, but already there. Bazooka misses down south. He got flamethrowers. The Sturmpires got Fallschirmjäger to the north. Sturmpires are taking heavy damage to flamethrowers. Rifle shots. M1 Garands hang into them. Down to one man. Fallschirmjäger continue to fire away. He should perhaps consider a grenade here. Geballte Laden would be his best shot. But they have 42 cutting down one. There you go. Flamethrowers return. half health already, and there you go. Quickly something further lost, almost right up there. Schnell. Rückzug. Fallschirmjäger. Rückzug. And there we go. Looking for a bit of trouble. And up north, those Sturmpanzers making another push there for the fuel point there. Redxwings is relentless. Meanwhile, Niksa is flooding a lot of manpower there. I think that's a bit of a mistake there. Meanwhile, pushing through in the south here, but he oh dear, about to hit the mine there, and that setup there, wipe. Got mine there, and that was definitely worthwhile there for Redxwings to an extraordinary degree there. There you go, quick replacing them though. Getting an EC at the same time. Good. He still, though, should consider either some fuel caches again to allow him to just get more armor quick. I mean, he's going to float that much manpower, you know. Get some fuel caches, have something to spend that manpower on besides infantry, which again will be tanks, and the more tanks he can rapidly build up versus Redxwings, the better. Another option would be munitions caches, then, so maybe getting some other upgrades like BARs, grenades of the regular kind, bazookas, whatever, you know, that way challenge Redxwings. Either way, though, he shouldn't be floating that manpower at this moment, I do feel. Northern fuel pond, they're secured. Schwerpanzer quarters sitting up here covering this part of the map. Going to make it harder for Niksa to sort of harass it. Of course, have to see what Niksa does after that. More mines there from Redxwings. The consensus with that. Kuhwagen there, Veteran 2. Closing in, Veteran 3's actually done pretty well there with the Kuhwagen, and Puma there is Veteran 1 itself. Quick engagement up here. I'm they're hunting down the Sturm Pioneers rather than following up. They're going to grab the point. Still not a single mine down there, and there we go. We got the EC8 out. He's shooting quick with a 50 caliber machine gun for a bit of extra damage as the Mardus. Moving up, fighting moving up, Veteran 1. But again, first one using a heavy cover, rather than getting an advantage. There you go, thanks to the MG34, they quick suppressed and quickly repulsed. A not too bloody engagement there. Sherman moving out. She's probably not going to engage immediately in the centre. Got the Kevin for hiding in the cemetery. Going for the fuel pond down there. We've got Sturmpanzer hanging about, not sure to move in. Rearstons hanging about as well. So soon he's going to have back both fuel points. Easy there. I mean, one option is to actually just consider striking in this area, knock out the mechanized regiment, force him to sort of have more defend here actually, or just strike at the base. I mean, the more damage he can do up here again, he will sort of more punish Redxwing for just defending him. Just using some tanks could actually do quite a lot there. Plus, I mean, Redxwing's response road would pretty much only have to be this, which is a bit of a choke point. So there's a chance there for Niksa to sort of return the favour here. It will certainly, I think, to be better than just attacking through here time and time again. Meanwhile, Lieutenant dealing with the Sturm Pioneers, fighting supporting. Akedna still waiting for a target, and the Puma blasting away there with a coaxial machine gun and 50mm main gun. Lieutenant has to pull back there. Sturm Pioneers are taking damage out in the open. Rather, they could move up to further support there, I think. Trying to bring down here in the south to assist. Not much happening here. Tank not doing much either. I think got a break out there, but some Sturm Pioneers, you know, the fighting sort of intensifying here in the centre, and they could encounter a bit of a nasty demise there. We got the Mardus up there on the Sherman. The blast wave up, he's held up. Sherman not doing much. At the same time, we got the reason moving up here, quickly holded by the MG34 wielding Kuban. There you go. Sturm Pioneers took a massive hit. That might actually have been a mine leak down there by Niksa. Just set off there. Still, he's holding quite a bit back there with his EC8. There we go. Good kill on the Fuggsmakers inside the church. Church also takes a bit of a blasting hit. Puma there opens up. Could try and use aim shot there at the EC8. Looks like he doesn't. EC8 actually pulls back here. Clearly worried about what Redxwings might have supporting the Puma. I think they're rather than the Puma itself. And about to run into some trouble here, I think. If he had smoke grenades, he could pop there. He could also, I think, try to sneak up an EC8 and then attack through here. I mean, there's a lot of options here to do something with the EC8 and his tank. But he's not really taking it. Of course, another reason to maybe also push here could also be, that way. If he attacks here, he could also deny Redxwings any potential for a King Tiger, which is starting to look like he's going. I mean, he's gone for all three trucks. He's only got a Puma. I mean, that certainly would be the regular setup for a King Tiger. And that's, and again, Niksa attacking here would certainly offer up some other options besides, just drawing your forces. Those will be moments of denial there. But it's time here for Nick Giminalto's concentration. Niksa's actually leading ahead, kills-wise, so Redxwings is leading ahead there. So there are some slight differences here. Of course, that's partly due to Redxwings having smaller units, though they're certainly also a bit more expensive. He's also making good use of Kuhwagen, Puma, and machine guns, and in that sense, I mean, Niksa doesn't really have anything similar, so there are going to be some differences in kills. In terms of army value, Niksa's ahead there, the Redxwings has been leaning ahead, points held. Niksa's got the lead, the Redxwings is now sort of slightly beginning to push more aggressively back there versus Niksa. But overall for Niksa, I think A needs to get some fuel caches there, floating all that manpower again, build up for more tanks quicker, and then launch an assault here. I mean, we have seen that with Dullahan, but good assault at the base can do. Again, it can force your opponent to have to pull back. They'll risk losing vital bits. In particular for Redwings, if he's actually playing for the King Tiger, losing his command headquarters is going to be devastating. And that's going to have to force him defending. And all of a sudden, he can't defend just here, which again is a small area. He can focus a lot more fire. He has to also defend here. Again, that really thins out defenses. In particular, they also have to defend here. And all of a sudden, if we then sort of consider the option again, you attack here, and attack here, and again, and then force out to sort of Redwings to have to defend all that. Things begin looking a lot different there, and that could actually make things a lot more difficult for Redwings, in particular if he's playing for a King Tiger. It could force him to have to go for a Panther, in which case the armor advantage is going to be more strongly in favour of Niksa and his EZ8s, but again, it rather depends. If he just keeps sort of trying to blast through here, I mean, that's going to give Redwings a good chance of winning, but again, if he hits here, keeps hitting different points, again, forces Redwings to then try and defend a lot more, and again, he has to defend this again if he's playing for a King Tiger, he has to. I mean, things are going to look a lot different, and again, that could give Niksa the advantage, because again, all of a sudden, the defense here that Redwings has is a lot more awkward and not very feasible. But again, if it's all it's happening here is around here, then all of a sudden, the defense is very strong. I mean, that's a very important thing about to remember defenses. I mean, you have to consider there's a lot more spots. You can generally not defend everything. So depending on how you go about a map, there you can sort of do a lot of things. But either way, Niksa needs to build up more tanks more quickly, and that means fuel caches. So that's that. Part would also like to see maybe some grenades or BARs and bazookas for the rifle. I mean, more weapons would be overall good for them versus Redwings troops. For Redwings, if he's playing for the King Tiger, again, maybe fuel charge to the faster you get the King Tiger, the better. Otherwise, consider making a Panther 4 out or Panther or something like that. You should also consider attacking more here and also trying to draw out here. I mean, again, has to consider the potential. Then again, we're not seeing it very often. Again, to be attacked here, and again, if that happens, he's going to be in trouble. So the more he can sort of draw up the defenses, sort of tighten up the lines here and make it a bit easier to defend for him, the better. So I think that rather covers things here. And of course, the Obersalon should also help versus all the infantry there with their LMG 34. Back to the fighting here. Obersalon up the lead, by the way, while staying ranked slightly above private in the German army. Meanwhile, M20 sitting out here. Kuban giving the rifle, and there goes Schwer Panzer Corps to him up. That should also keep the M20 a bit more honest. God damn it! Flak! Meanwhile, M20 opening up. There's two Empires following up there, and there we go. M20 engages. Gets over a few hits there, but still has to be careful. I fear those riflemen might not make out. But see, now we got Betty 2 5 Megas, and all of a sudden they're going to be covering right that retreat path. Lieutenant moving up there. Riflemen still hiding inside the building. Can the Lieutenant save the day? Oh, no. Can he? Ah, he just rounded the corner there. That was damn close there for Niksa. That could have gotten very ugly. There we go, another EC8 on the way though, so quickly build up more armor. Still, fuel caches would be good, spending some of that manpower again would be very good, and also some of that munitions perhaps. Again, BARs or bazookas would be helpful. In particular, more longer range firepower like the LMGs and the Fallschirmjägers, of course, they get more veterancy, would certainly help them challenge them more. Lightest infantry shoots down the way. Redwings again. Going to make this more of a nasty zone to attack through for Niksa. But again, it all depends, does Niksa actually... Oh, good hit there. Almost wiped the Sturm Pioneers. The half the unit is gone in one high explosive hit there. Good shot, man. Good shot. Booming up there, perhaps with a chance to EC8 a bit. Well, these perhaps, of course, Niksa a bit more paranoid. And there you go. Shoot. Bounces off the sloped armor. Rifleman and Lieutenant shouting into the Obersalon. There we go. Quickly pushed away. Had they had the answer, I think the Obersalon could have the potential of being wiped out there, actually. Light infantry gun there soon done. Niksa slowly advancing. EC8 still doing nothing. I feel he's being a bit too passive with the tanks. Always second EC8 they're arriving. I'm trying to hang about here. Kuban's still watching. And there you go, Rifleman halted there by... Oh, there you go, White Foster called in. He might prepare for an assault here. EC8 moving in. In fact, EC8's attacking here. Going to be a bit of chaos amongst Redwings defences. There we go, there we go. Opens up on the Kednefer, which quickly hides away. Are the EC8 moving up? Kednefer setting up. Taking a direct hit here. What's this? Oh, he hits a mine, right in front of the Kednefer. Are the EC8 not moving? It's engaging the Puma. Allowing the Kednefer just keep blasting. He's actually just up the EC8. They're all smoked on the Kednefer. Either way, if he's moving at the same time, it becomes even harder for his tank there to hit. So right there, think. I mean, Niksa made a mistake. He probably also just rushed it. Could at least gotten like Kednefer instead. Now he's lost an EC8 and Rakedenwerfer has got a lot of experience knocking out the EC8, but that was really nasty combo there. Mines and Rakedenwerfer. Well done there by Redxwings. Lack of mines through there by Niksa is only going to hurt. 20 here versus Storm Pioneers down south. Puma could move to deal with that. Close to Vetchi 2. And 34 back, and now of course we've got Lightoly supporting Redxwings defensive rather than getting suppressed. 20 needs to get away there before the Puma engages, and of course a few good hits there could leave that M20 a burning, smouldering up. There we go. Storm Pioneer assault straight into the centre there. EC8 they're quickly falling back. He's clearly being more and more paranoid here about what Redxwings could potentially do to him. And there you go. Quickly summoning the EC8 there for additional fuel for the Panzers. Yeah. Kenneth moving up here. Very close to Veterans 1. Puma continues up here. Almost got the M20 there. Pops out the vehicle there with the bazooka to try and get the Puma, but that doesn't quite work out. EC8 continues to fall back here. He is very paranoid. You got the 23 and the Lieutenant. Going up there to deal with the Foxmere. Gets to fire there. Going to be 34 fire. Quickly stops the Lieutenant's advance there. And there we go. Get. Oh! Blenkerber. Nice shot there. Jump has laying into the northern building. Engage the RAF. No, actually pulls out again. Moves onwards. We still got a RAF squad here doing absolutely nothing by the northern fuel point. He might as well put down a fighting position or something and using some of the resources he's got. Niksa still floats a lot on manpower. Niksa is still not getting any caches there. Good shot there. Storm Path coming in. Puma falling back there. Veteran 2 still. Still. Just hit it. More veteran rather than Niksa's actually getting a lot more infantry now. At least he's spending some of that manpower, but fuel caches would be a lot more ideal. All munitions caches, just some kind of cache. Fire there against the Lieutenant. Orbital on down to half health. Empty for the country far away. Looks like the Lieutenant getting it. If he'd upgraded his rifle with grenades, he could have smoked the MG34. Moved up, cleared it out. Instead, that's not quite the case. There goes Storm quickly holding the Lieutenant, and the rifleman absolutely pinned down to the ground there, so halted completely. Almost got flamed for the rifleman. There we go. EC8 moves into support. He can get another EC8 now if he wants to, by the way. Rumor sending against John Pioneers, Fallschirmjägers, Vetchi 3 down the Fallschirmjägers. Increased lethality, and plus can heal themselves. Oh, another mine, another wipe. There we go. EC8 though gets a bit of vengeance there, kills one Fallschirmjäger, Puma himself. Fails to penetrate. McKenna, on the other hand, does not have any similar issue. Meanwhile, southern fuel pump being lost here again. Rather moving up, no upgrades whatsoever, just Veterans U1 there, 5 megas pushed away. Captain on the way, so it's actually beginning to tech another direction. He might, in this case, go for pack howitzers, try to blast his way through, which also puts him away from another tank. So he's basically really intent on grinding through Redxwings' defense. And even got recently getting suppressed by the MG34. Eventually, 2 rifle moving up there. Still no smoke though. I mean, he's really going to intent on it. Smoke would at least do a lot for him. Up north, rifle holding, Storm Pies moving in. And there you go. That did not work out due to the Storm Pies being Veteran 2 and the rifle having absolutely nothing to the name besides a single star, which they got from the ability. Good hit in the Storm Pies from the EC8, close to Veteran 1. I think now by no mistake they'd retreat the orbital done, to be honest. Slow build up, still no fuel trade. Redxwings seems to be taking a bit calmly here towards any King Tigers. He is not rushing it. He's not exactly using a lot of ammunition at this point either. So it seems a bit weird. M20 being repaired, rifle getting reinforced. Things are slowing down a bit. There you go, Puma opening up the rifle and pushing them away. Obstad and Fallschirmjäger sending out. Seems like this zone of combat has largely sort of drifted out of both players' minds. But that's more advantageous for Redxwings since he's the one defending than for Niksa, who's the one attacking. There you go, Lieutenant on the heavy fire. We got light artillery, we got Orbital's army, we got Foxmere. There you go, pack out and where they're also caught out in the open flame for spearing out of the church there. Like Holy Wrath, just a lot less actually holy. MG34 supporting, no incendiary rounds. There we go, Betty 2 for the Orbital Dart, and EC8 not doing much support either. I mean, he's really not doing it again. He rushed for the armor, but he's not really getting much out of it. It really begs the question, why did he rush for it in the first place then? It just feels a bit awkward. Meanwhile, Stormhound's flanking, we got the captain there now supporting, which of course also tells Redxwings now, of course, can expect pack howitzers, stewards, and anti-tank guns. Captain versus Steel Punch moving up to support here. Getting some kills in. Got Steel Punch flanking from the other side. There you go. Caught between two Steel Punch squads. Also got the MV-24 and the Fightmakers here. Oh, he's finally got grenades up. Took him long enough. There you go. Bit of damage done. Fightmakers push forwards. And after finding him more often moving up, we got the reactions as well. They're veterans here too. EC8. Still not really achieving much. And again, I have to wonder, why did he get it? Oh, nice concussive grenade there on the rifle. Fightmakers pushing in. Low on health, but not low on speed. And there you go. Blend cover force up the rifle in front of the Fightmakers and in front of the MV-34 here. Quickly opens up there. Quick suppressive volley there. Holds the rifle. Pumas. Kuhwagen still there, by the way. Close to T3. Grabbing Southern Point. Another bit of white phosphorus. But this time there's no actually accompanying attack, which really limits its effectiveness. But there you go, you see it falling out. Oh, shot missed there against the officer on Captain Lieutenant moving out there. Pretty much all of the officers in the single tank, the rifle in the middle of the road, have been absolutely pinned down and are taking staggering casualties. Again, opening up there in the EC8 again. Almost got the orbital done. Almost, but not quite. Still got veterans 1, but now needs to be repaired, and he could actually go for another EC8 now if he wants to. He really should, actually. Another option, which again he could also have done, instead of then going for the captain, if he's just going for artillery, is go for the Scots. A lot more mobile too. Also better auto-fire and a lot of other things. I mean, that could also be an option. Grenade! Ah, barely made it, barely made it. Redxwings' defense is still quite brutal. Rifle and captain holding up, they're rifling up, they're still charging straight to there you go. Washed in fires, and quickly Sergeant Reinhardt, well, topples over like a French fry. Veterans before the Stern Pioneers, they're just really getting their strike until the flamethrowers. Puma continuing to support here. They could actually use aim shots to at least snipe maybe one model or something. Oh, they got another EC8 there on the way for Niksa finally. You know, saying about doing absolutely bugger all. And Redxwings is getting in closer to the King Tiger, the Königstiger. In fact, now he is beginning to trade resources for it, perhaps realising he can't keep about doing this forever. Oh, these Stern Pioneers are two heroes of Germany. Ah, Iron Cross, second class for everyone. There you go, being pushed back there. Grenades off, not quite succeeding in cross suppressing. And there you go, forced away. EC8 almost done. Northern push up here, Fightmakers versus Lieutenant. Further flashing force, the Lieutenant of course has more speed, thanks to being Veteran 23. They go get engaged with the Fightmakers, are Veteran 24 and they're close to 25. Quick blend cover there, forces the Lieutenant even close, but at the same time the fight pushed back, and there we go. Engagement 1, he could move up the EC8, but again he's being surprisingly cautious with it. And we got a blend cover from the Orbelstein on the rifle inside the shed, there's only way out, and there we go, grenade! Ah! And wipe here. Niksa made a mistake and Redxwings saw it and he took opportunity. Oh, good lord. Almost wiped there by the pack howitzer. Ha! I made it out of alive, but all of my friends are dead. Ah, well, I can always get new ones. Rifling hit their Puma firing away. Looks like another Steel squad has been lost there for Niksa. He's still not using his tanks. I'm not exactly sure what he intended to do with them, besides apparently lawn ornaments. But there you go, another push in the north. Stern Pioneers, Fightmakers, double EC8 to be able to post that, but never pushed away. Stern Pioneers moving through in the centre, in fact, would actually attack with EC8 in the centre, another kind of on the run. I mean, he's got surprisingly little anti-tank, yet you'd think the way Niksa's handling his EC8s that he's facing off against in a full battalion of Jagdtigers. Other way, Fightmakers then a lot of trouble, EC8 moving up, could crash, there you go, retreating, King Tiger on the way. Still, the other EC8s are doing nothing. Almost there we go, down to half size. Closing in on Veteran 2 there with the EC8. If the other EC8 they've been very probably across moving fast, but again for some reason he's setting more passion. At the same time got Rebels linked on with mines. Puma there taking hits there from the captain, almost knocked out there. EC8 almost wiped the Fightmakers, almost, but again he doesn't ever quite push in there. Stern Pioneers on the retreat. Kuhwagen still watching over the east, and he's still got units hanging about there doing nothing. I mean, it's amazing there what Niksa's, you know, not doing. Meanwhile, Oberstein pushing through here, Veteran 23. Going for the point there, Sherman pulling back. Kuhwagen finally sending out, and something, and King Tiger's almost done there für Redxwings and the Kampfgruppe.
Ready for orders.
Wie further setting up. Light infantry gun moving edge. John Pioneers, Vet 25. Very close to 25 there for the Fallschirmjägers as well. And weapon halted.
Tiger ready. Direct.
Oberstland suppressed it, that helps a bit. Still got the Kuhwagen suppressing almost completely. Kenmeth moving up, betcha 2 more Rappen moving in. Straight into the arc of fire there of the Kuhwagen. Not entirely sure what Niksa is intending, and he could just move up the EC8, he could do a lot of damage here. White Fox was called down instead, firing up the EC8. The other one is doing nothing. Storm Pioneers moving about, Veteran Z3. And now we got the King Tiger here, so maybe Helmet's finally arrived here for Redxwings. Now it's time to deliver. Some up-steel punch into Niksa's face here. Storm Pioneers moving about there. Down south we got... That's still doing nothing, to be honest. Storm Pioneers, Puma, EC8 sending out. Shots fired, EC8 sending out there, so it's finally striking at the same time the King Tiger's moving to the centre. Storm Pioneers in a lot of trouble. So he wants a double EC8 to move together, and there we go. Get the Veterans 1 radio net bonus on the first one. Puma gets away, King Tiger continues his advantage for the centre. Niksa's lines are collapsing entirely. He's getting a Jackson now, good, good. Tank destroyer there of the more vicious kind. Kenmeth sending out, MG34 being pulled back here, Vetri 5 moving up, close to 85, light infantry gun firing away. I mean, if you can have the Jackson engaging from the front, then have the ECH flank the King Tiger, you might just be able to knock it out here. There you go, ambulance absolutely wrecked there, pack out of firing. Veterans 1 by the way. 5 firing, and there you go, Betty 5 there. Oh, pushed out in the open, right in front of the EC8s. But there you go, thanks to the veteran ability, they can quickly scout there through the cover. Look, I mean. Building collapse, Rifleman annihilate, the King Tiger slays more. Hubstil und Porsche engines, who can defeat us? Nazis, American babies. Orbison moving from there, you see they're pulled back. King Tiger gets off an excellent hit there with its 88mm high velocity gun. Continues his advance here. Orbison gaining Vetri 3. Niksa's getting absolutely punched in the face like you wouldn't believe it. And there you go, Jackson, M36 arriving there. Baseball in the same chassis on this is Sherman's. Fun fact, the Orbison there took a nasty hit there. Almost wiped. Easy pulled back for repairs. Jackson moving ahead. Kenmeth moving up. That's going to be a bit of a problem there for the Jackson. But for the EC8, perhaps can neutralise some infantry can. I mean, he's actually got his King Tiger there. There's very little support otherwise. We've got the Puma moving up, but still, there's very little support there. He's also got units here. Captain, Reaction. He's actually attacked from as many points. They seem to be going for the victory point over here. M20 hanging about in support. But again, he should move up these guys. Move them up. Have the bazooka support. At this point, he might regret not having more BRs and say ultra bazookas and some of his men again. The more firepower. There you go, Ram taking a hit. Jackson getting a good frontal hit there on the King Tiger. King Tiger pulling back. EC8s need to get moving in. The other one, two Niksa. Fighting Niksa moving up. Then they could halt the advance with the infantry, and EC8s could clear that out. Why aren't they moving? Jackson shoots away there. Bit more damage onto the King Tiger. Help the Captain get in there. There we go. EC8 moves up. Puma fires on the EC8. Vetri 2. Why is the other EC8 not moving? Niksa. Jax moves ahead into the Raketen. He's actually closing in. I mean, might be able to get past the King Tiger. Oh, phasing there, but they're still the Puma. He should have done the flanking with the EC8s. Jackson should have kept engaging. You should have to capture him from the other side. Right there, Niksa absolutely fumbled that. Finally gets the other EC8 moving, but now the other one's about to get the first one. About to get knocked out, and that's the veteran one. There we go. Completely wrecked there. And game over. Niksa gives up here. An absolute disastrous defeat there. Niksa really had a lot of advantages, but he just fumbled it. For whatever reason, he just kept playing passively. Perhaps there's some great spectre of a monster of Redxwings in his mind, but I mean, if you actually looked at it, Redxwings really had very little. I mean, any sort of good armoured push could have absolutely decimated Redxwings, but it never happened. He never attacked here, which again could have been excellently done. He could have times where he could just push through the centre with several tanks. He never did it. I mean, Niksa really, he just kept throwing away every single chance handed to him. Even here with the King Tiger, he had a Jackson, 2 EC8s, he had captains. And the Redxwings just kept spacing things out. Their proper assault, they could have knocked it all out in one go. Yet he sent in his Jackson first. ECHs were nowhere to be seen in that engagement. Captain neither. I mean, he was just... I have no idea what's going on there with Niksa and his armour. And it's really weird because, again, he rushed forward. He made a direct move for the armour. Yet when he had it, he played it so incredibly passively. And he managed to throw one tank pretty quickly away there without properly supporting it either. So I think Niksa needs to work on armour play, at least looking at this match, because there were a lot of mistakes there. And had he just played a bit better, I think he could actually easily beat Redxwings. And the only way Redxwings got away with this is part because, again, Niksa never really pushed it. And just sort of kept throwing men into this bit of a meat grinder there. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned the lesson here. And it perhaps gave you ideas for matches. If you did want to subscribe, tell your friends. Share it with everyone. If not, send in a reply and provide some feedback in the comment section. And if you feel like supporting the Propagandacast, keeps making video after video, day after day, do consider donating. There's a link there in the video description where you can donate. So if you can, that would be great. Otherwise, no worries. So this is Imperial Dane saying cheers and hope to see you all tomorrow. Bye.